Yo, golly, what's going on, yo? Welcome back to the channel, man. And today we'll be reacting to things we need to leave in 2025. Video by Birdie. Oh boy. As you all know, the year is coming to an end or already ended, depending on when I put this video out. But yeah, man, going into 2026, there's a whole lot of that needs to change. Okay, first of all, this is still the intro. People are getting a little too comfortable on the internet, man. There's a little too much that people are not shy about putting on the internet, and that is a problem. Okay, let's dial it back, people. Let's re-ground ourselves into reality. Get off your phone so much. Stop putting your entire lives on the internet for people to see, bro. It's weird. Stop. Some of these memes, they gotta go, bro. Some of them gotta go. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Some of them gotta go. Like, I swear to everything I love, if I hear somebody say 6'7" to me in 2026, I'm smacking them back to 2025. I swear. And immediately you're cut out of my life. I'll never see you again after that. What else? That's all I can think of for right now. So we're gonna see some of what Birdie is saying that we need to leave in 2025. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. What am I looking at? There's probably a lot I'm gonna agree with him with, depending on what he says. You know what I mean? Because we should be around the same age, so he's probably tired of some of the same shit. This is still the Let's just start the video.
As 2025 comes to a close, it is that time of year again. Last year I made a video on things that we need to leave in 2024. It's time for 2025. There's a lot of things that happen that I personally believe that we need to leave behind. Like, these things just have to be a 2025 exclusive. 2026.
You know what I feel? We need to leave Cybertrucks in 2025, bro. Those things are so goddamn fucking ugly.
He's right, you know.
How the fuck can you look at a Cybertruck and think that is an attractive vehicle, bro? They are so goddamn ugly, bro. Oh my god. I don't know if it's just the design of it or what, or if the color, or no, it's probably the design, but it looks so freaking stupid and so ugly. I hate it. Leave it in 2025, bro. Do not buy a Cybertruck in 2026, bro. There are so many better vehicles, I promise.
Does not need these things. And let's start it off strong with the recent trend, the Starbucks Bear Cup. Now, I really don't know how this got popularity. I mean, every single year there seems to be a new cup or a new water bottle trending. And once the new one drops, there's a new patch update. Everybody moves on to the next one. And it seems like this phenomenon is present with the Starbucks Bear Cup. If you don't know what this thing is, it's a cup that pretty much just looks like the Billy B honey containers you would buy in the store. People were like waiting in long lines for these things because I guess the cup was limited edition. And now, not only did people wait in long lines for this cup, I mean, that's one thing, right? Like, if you genuinely like the cup, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna stop you. But people were dead ass fighting over this thing and calling corporate or whatever. And I get you want this cup, but bro, this shit is $30. It is not worth it. Well, it was
cup. Who's paying $30 for a cup? Never mind. I take that back. Yeah, I paid a hefty amount for my cup. Never mind.
Was $30 until people started selling it for over $500 on eBay. If you got one of these, great, man. You know what? That's great for you. But bro, there is no reason to be crashing out over this thing because a new cup is gonna drop in 2026 anyway. So what is the point?
True.
But people have bought this thing for like $1,000, $500. But even
hey, yo, I need to go collect these and run up a bag. What are we talking about? What? Nah. This seems like a money hack in 2026. That's what it seemed like to me, chat. You feel me? So, hey, Chad, let's corral all of our funds together, get a bunch of these, and just monopolize the entire cup game, bro.
Shut your
You feel me?
know if people don't even really want the product, sometimes they just fall for the hype just because, oh, wow, it's trending. And speaking of dumb products, we got possibly the dumbest product that dropped this year, the Apple Pocket. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? It is a $250 sock.
Is this nigga serious?
For your iPhone. And I guess you're supposed to wear it on your shoulder. I haven't seen a single person wearing this out in public because people just realize how stupid it is. Like, nobody is genuinely
We have pockets.
You have pockets for a reason. And was that not the purpose of a pocket? I'm confused. Why do you think anybody would pay $250 for a sock to put around their shoulders for their phone when people have purses and pockets? Come on, bro. These companies are just trying their hardest to friggin' rob people of their money, bro. It's not even funny anymore. This is about the stupidest shit I done heard today,
on their
bro.
Shoulder. I feel like this is how to get finessed 101. Everybody's just gonna see you got the iPhone Pocket and try to snatch your iPhone from you. Apparently, the Apple Pocket was a collab with Apple and Issey Miyake. I don't know if I said that right, but still, point stands. This is a stupid ass product that is not worth $250.
Facts.
iPhones are already $1,000. There's no reason for me to be putting up $250 for a little sock to put my iPhone in. Like, if you bought this, you are literally being scammed. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, you know,
if you bought this, you clearly rode the short bus in school. What are we talking about? $250 for a freaking pocket that you already have on your pants? What? Or freaking in your purse if you're one of those who carry a purse? Come on, bro.
At least the Bear Cup, it's usable. You can pour whatever drink you have into it. But this shit genuinely serves no purpose. Like, it's one of the goofiest products I have ever seen. If I actually see people wearing this in 2026, bro, I'm gonna laugh, man. Like, I'm not gonna be able to.
I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. These are things I did not even know existed up until this video right now, bro. These are things I did not know existed. So I have nothing. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say, chat. It is baffling to me that these companies continue to try to sell people these nonsense products and people continue to buy them. Like this freaking Starbucks. It's a cup. It's a cup, people. Damn. And it doesn't even look like a freaking sturdy cup. It looks like plastic. As a matter of fact, chat, we're about to figure that out right now. Okay? Hold on, chat. I got y'all. Hold on. Starbucks cup. Right? Hold on. No. Starbucks bear cup. There you go. Yeah. Chat, it's a plastic cup. Chat, come on, bro. It's a plastic cup, bro. What are we talking about? This thing won't even last very long. Or is it glass? I'm confused. Is it glass or plastic? I don't know. Chat. What are we thinking? Glass or plastic?
You stupid.
One way or the other, bro. It's a stupid purchase.
He ain't lying.
You know what I mean? So it's like, man, people will buy anything with a freaking brand name attached to it, bro. It is about the stupidest thing that has got consumers in a chokehold, bro. They just buy shit just to buy shit, bro. Like, be so
wearing
for
this
real.
in 2026, bro. I'm gonna laugh, man. Like, I'm not gonna be able to hold it in. And speaking of dumb purchases, crypto rug pulls. I don't know how people are still falling for this shit, dog. We saw this last year with the Hawk Tuah coin, and this year, the 6-7 coin. Who is buying this shit? As we all know, we could not escape the 6-7 meme. But the 6-7 meme became this ironic meme, but I don't know. A lot of people took that shit serious. And of course, after the 6-7 kid went viral, this dude made a cryptocurrency. And this dude was talking about, we're ready to bring 6-7 into crypto. Guys, it's time. And the same bullshit happened as Hawk Tuah coin. Immediately when it dropped, people were buying it like crazy. Oh my God, the 6-7 coin. And immediately it tanked. Imagine getting scammed by the 6-7 kid.
I would be blown. Bro. As some sort of adult that has a child that is Matter of fact, I don't even want to say it's the children because most children don't even know what crypto means. But imagine your card getting swiped to buy this stupid ass coin just to find out you just immediately got robbed. You consented to getting robbed, bro. Listen, I'd be mad. I'd be mad as a bitch. Somebody was getting sued or somebody getting their ass whooped, bro. One way or the other, but I'm gonna have to get some sort of reparations for my money, bro. Because then, no. This is why, Chad. This is why I firmly believe in never buying any sort of influencer type crypto based anything. Like, I'll buy merchandise, you know what I mean? I'll buy some merch. That's a whole different thing because I know at least if I don't get my merch, I have a way to show, like, yo, you said this was supposed to be here. It's not here. You either going to give me my money back or we going to take this to the court of law. You know what I mean? There's a paper trail, right? With crypto, there is no wronging it. Yo, I don't know how to word this because I'm not a crypto person. But you know what I mean? Like, if the product fails or the coin fails, it's just because it fails, right? It's obviously still a scam, right? Because it's bound to fail. But you know what I mean? It's like there's no promise of a payout. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. There's no promise of a payout. It's just a risk you take because, you know, it's friggin' cryptocurrency. There's always a risk you're going to take. There's always never a promise of a payout. You're just going to hope that the market gets better and you make money instead of losing money. You know what I mean? So I don't know where I was going with this. But, yeah. Fuck. I don't know. Let's just continue.
Really just trust anybody at this point. They're like, yeah, this guy, he's going to bring my crypto wallet to the moon.
You know what it is, chat? I'm starting to get hungry, so now I'm just starting to yap to keep my brain distracted from my stomach.
We do not care.
Or whatever the fuck. We're gonna get rich together and we're gonna start the 6-7 family. That's dead ass what he was talking about on Twitter. This meme is not coming into 2026. Every time I accidentally say it like 6 to 7 times or whatever, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like it's time to just move on from this. And not only 6-7, but just number memes in general. Like they're not creative at all. Everybody's just trying to be the next viral number. Like this shit is just not working, bro. Like recently there was this dude that went viral for saying 61. I don't know. At this point, they're just forcing it, bro. There's no way the new number meme is going to be created overnight. I've not heard a single soul say 61 or whatever. I mean, the meme's dead already. Like, they're just forcing it at this point. Nobody was looking for a new number meme.
Right, chat. Oh, I forgot about this. Hanging out with my friend, right? And she decided she was gonna be a smartass and say 6-7 in front of me to my face. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I just remember her saying it and then looking at me immediately and then doing that awkward laugh because she knew that I was about to throw something at her. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was about to throw something. I looked around, but there was nothing heavy enough that I could have thrown that could inflict the amount of damage I wanted to inflict. This is my friend, Chad. It's okay. I'm not an abusive person.
Yeah.
But she deserved it, okay? I wanted to throw something at her, but there was nothing around me that I can throw that would inflict the amount of damage that I needed it to. You know what I mean? So I just looked at her and then she's like, I'm kidding. Because she knew. She knew, Chad. I was. You know what I mean? I need to relax, man. Jesus. This is getting out of control.
Everybody was just dropping them to just try to go viral at this point. People were just saying numbers into a camera and hoping for the best at this point. Now, speaking of TikTok trends, now we have the flip the camera trend on TikTok. Now, I don't think this trend is that big, to be honest, but basically the trend goes as follows. They would find somebody to make fun of and ask them to record a video. Then they would do some stupid TikTok dance and then flip the camera on them. And the whole point of it was for people in the comments to call this person that was filming Chopped or whatever. And at this point, man, like, it's just bottom of the barrel lame. Like, I really don't understand why people
I'm so sick and tired of TikTok
this trend
people.
was so funny. It's ass. It's dog shit. And I think everybody watching this video can agree. They would go up to somebody, I don't know, like in in their school or at the grocery store
Right,
or
bro, in the
whatever
sewers.
and do this trend. And if people are still doing this in 2026, bro, that is just embarrassing because, dog, it is 2026 and we're still doing this bullshit. And obviously people that are in the videos do not want to be posted all over the internet. The Meta Glasses recently dropped, and the capabilities of the Meta Glasses are insane. It's like you have a phone literally
We already had this Meta Glasses talk, chat. We're not about to have it again, but we'll let Birdie finish with his thoughts. You know what I mean?
right in front of you. Like, you literally walk around with the phone screen in front of you. And you can also record what's going on in front of you. So, of course, this was going to cause a lot of problems. People would start making content where they would, like, unknowingly record people with Meta Glasses. And sometimes people would, like, just go up to somebody and try to, like, get their number or whatever. And sometimes they'd have some corny-ass pickup line to go with it. And since people have started to recognize the Meta Glasses and when they're recording and whatnot, it's like going up to somebody with a bunch of giant cameras on your head. Like, hey, can I get your number? Like, fuck no, dude. This shit's not gonna work. And they'll try to do this without people knowing, which is just weird as fuck in my opinion. And then in some of these videos, like, people will go up to them and just say some weird ass shit and just straight up harass them. And just like the flip the camera
Show
trend,
examples.
this shit also needs to be left in 2025. And one notable thing from 2025 that I remember,
You know what?
was
Hold on. Let me stop him right there, bro. You know what's kind of sad and frustrating about the whole Meta Glasses thing? It's not going to get left behind for the simple fact that so long as there's people still consuming those pickup line videos, right? The guys who walk up to chicks and try to get their number. Yeah, so long as there's still people consuming that kind of content, there will always be a necessary focus, chat. There will always be a necessary a need for the Meta Glasses. There you go. So I don't think, unfortunately, it's not going anywhere, bro. I don't think it is, at least. Hopefully I'm wrong, right? I would gladly be wrong. But the fuck, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Yeah, I don't know, chat. I can't think of the word, but the possibilities of content being able to be done with Meta Glasses is too widespread for them to go anywhere for the time being, bro. Unless there's some sort of ban on them or some sort of laws put in place against them to like protect people from, you know, weirdos using these freaking glasses to try to harass people, then I don't think they're going anywhere, bro. And that is unfortunate, but you know, it is the reality we live in, bro. Everything is internet nowadays, everything. So unfortunately, you gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I mean?
the whole Duolingo thing that happened. Before this whole thing, I've had eras
Wait,
and
what? Go
remember
back.
was the whole Duolingo thing that happened. Before this whole thing, I've had eras in my life where I tried to learn Italian on Duolingo. I never followed through with it. I would log on for about 2 weeks, and then I would never come back to it. But after seeing these dumbass antics of Duolingo in 2025, it is safe to say that I will not be using it again. This year,
What do
they
you mean?
replaced a ton of their employees with AI, or at least they said they did. Most likely, this was probably some kind of marketing stunt to get people mad at them. They made some dumbass apology video where a guy with an owl mask sat down and spoke in like this Darth Vader ass voice. And this was a $1 million company,
Is
by
that
the way.
f-
Like,
is
there
that
was no
dead ass?
reason for them to be doing this. And not only that, already before that, their social media presence cooked their reputation, especially their TikTok. They were killing every single trend you could think of. Everybody was saying that once Duolingo hopped on the trend, it was over. And we just need to pack up shop. So at this point, after all the antics, we just gotta leave them in 2025. And it was so bad to the point where people who actually
Cancel
really
Duolingo.
fucked with Duolingo, they were on it all the time. They had like thousands of days on the app or whatever. They uninstalled the app because of all this going on. Now, on the topic
Look.
of
Look, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, chat. All right. Nah, don't. Let me make sure there's nothing here for y'all to see that y'all ain't supposed to see. All right. I use the app. I used to use the app too. You know what I mean? There you go. But it was fell off, bro. I fell off. I had a good streak going, but you know. So I get it. I don't particularly hate the app, but then again, I'm also not chronically online to see all the stuff for the reasons of why the people do now hate the app. So I'm not gonna say too much about that. I'm gonna let them have that. You feel me? Leave that alone.
Companies. The company Activision genuinely thought they were untouchable.
Here we go.
So they decide to drop Black Ops 7. This game just feels so rushed. I mean, they literally dropped it a year after Black Ops 6. At this point, they are just dropping games just for the sake of dropping them. Like, there is a reason GTA 6 is taking so long. Like, I mean, at this point, it's taking too long, but you get what I mean. And when
Facts.
they dropped the trailer, it was probably one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. Nobody was ready for Black Ops 7. At this point, people were saying it was an advertisement for the new Battlefield. And obviously, the sales on the game were terrible compared to previous years. So at this point, there's no reason to sit there and drop garbage games, because if they're trash, no one's gonna buy them. You know, Activision thought that this year was gonna be their year, but it wasn't. And we gotta leave that phrase in 2025, bro. No more "this year is my year," whatever. This year's gonna be my year. Nobody is perfect, bro. This is not gonna be your year, or whatever the fuck people say. I don't know. Like, sure, it's a great mindset to think to yourself that you're gonna prove a lot about yourself this year, but if you call it your year, you're already setting the bar super high. And sometimes when people say this year is gonna be my year, they don't do anything throughout the course of the year. Like, what happened, bro? I thought it was your year. They genuinely think they're gonna do a 360 and just turn into prime Michael Jordan. But in reality, it takes time to improve things. So setting these super high expectations for yourself is just not gonna be good in the long run. And
you know what's a good New Year's resolution for y'all, chat? Just this is all you need, bro. This is all I'm doing in 2026 for my New Year's resolution. Is I just want to be better than I was yesterday. That is it. Not super high, because let's be honest, if you didn't do shit yesterday, it's pretty easy to just do shit today. Like, if you know you want to work out and you didn't work out yesterday, you're gonna think back.
I said I wanted to be better than I was yesterday, and I didn't work out yesterday, so I'm gonna go work out today, even though I really don't freaking want to. But you know, I gotta stay true to my word. I gotta stay true to myself.
You feel me, chat? It's like that. Then you go work out. You don't even have to do a long workout, bro. Just do like half an hour of something, right? Get your body moving and all that blood flowing and all that good shit, right? And then boom, technically you kept your New Year's resolution and you were better than yesterday. Now, if you continue that for the continual following days, right? The continual following days of the year, whatever. It was your year, buddy. See that? Easy. Come on, chat. Dumb things down.
Honestly, there's no point in waiting until the new year begins. Just start now. That's what I think, at least. I have no good topic transition for this one, but whatever. We gotta leave it behind anyway. Celebrity glaze. Like, it's one thing to say that LeBron is the GOAT of basketball, right? And it's another to say weird-ass shit about LeBron. Or sometimes I'll see Patrick Mahomes.
Bro talking to Tyler with that one.
Literally do anything during a game, and the announcers will find a way to say that Patrick Mahomes is so great and he just knew what he was doing when he threw that interception. And it's different when he throws a touchdown. Like, wow, that's cool, he made a play, whatever. But how do you do mental gymnastics to try to say that, wow, Patrick Mahomes really knew what he was doing when he turned the ball over on 4th down? Or in some cases, people will treat celebrities like they're some kind of superhuman, or they'll treat them like gods, but they're just regular people, bro. Like, it's not that serious. And of course, the biggest thing to come out of 2025 that we're leaving behind, Labubu's.
Yes, 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 yes.
I've seen people actually carrying these things.
Hey, yo. Birdie. I 110,000% agree, chat. Get those ugly ass motherfuckers out of here. You will never convince me. You will never sit here and try to convince me that people find these things attractive, bro. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. It's the ugliest shit in the...
Daddy, chill.
Ooh, chat. Listen, I was about to... You will not convince me these things are attractive, bro. They're not cute, bro. Toss it away, bro. Put it in the trash. Set the trash off fire. Hit it with a nuclear warhead, bro. I don't give a damn. Just get rid of it, bro. These things are not attractive. Stop lying, saying that these things are attractive, that they're cute. They're not. They're not. They're so not. I think people only do this, only get these things to rage bait other people because they know that they're not attractive and they're pretending like they are. And aggravating. Like me right now, I'm getting rage baited just looking at this freaking frame. This frame right here is pissing me off. so I think that's the only reason why people actually get these freaking things, bro. Just to rage bait people like me, bro. You feel me? Because there's no way people actively find these things attractive. They're not, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me before you piss me off,
in my
bro.
opinion on them, they're way too expensive and they look creepy as hell. I don't want to get too into it because I already talked about it in this video right here about overrated products.
All right,
just click on it.
No. Anyway, that'll be it for this video, man. The end of that video just pissed me all the way off. And I'm already hungry. So now I don't have the energy to record another video, bro. I'm kidding. But yeah, man, listen. I agree with a lot of what he said in that video, bro. Leave these things alone in 2025. The whole Duolingo thing is kind of new to me. I'll think about that one because I still do want to learn another language. Until I can find another better way to do it, then yeah, I'll leave Duolingo in 2025. I don't give a fuck. But if I can't, then it's going with me, bro. Simple as that. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video whenever that comes out.